It is my last first day of school. Today I start my 3L year of law school, and I haven't really documented much of my law school experience, but I feel like the way that my schedule is set up this semester, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will have a bit more energy, a bit more balance, and be able to reflect a bit more. I would say the end of first year, I didn't do much reflecting. I just slept for a month. And then the end of second year, I did reflect a bit. Um, and I'm glad that I did and that I let it out. And now third year, I'm feeling a little bit excited. Currently, I'm feeling a little bit tired because for some reason I woke up like at 4ish in the morning. I think it's because I had a matcha quite late. I am feeling excited. I feel like every year I grow more into myself, and there's something really charming, I think, about going to grad school in your mid 20s. And looking back, I'm very thankful that I chose to take some time off after college from school anyway and go work and have my apartment and set up my home. I don't know, there's just something quite charming about it. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's because since I'm stepping back into it, or since I've stepped back into it, it's already been 2 years fully, but maybe I had enough distance where I could romanticize it and doesn't feel so much as a go, go, go with school. Um, Also, my style has changed. I wouldn't have, I'm sure I would have enjoyed it anyway, but I really appreciate my grad school style where it is now, given my limited means, but nevertheless, um, I think it's been a really fun chapter of my life in that sense. Um, I also feel like my frontal lobe is fully developed, and, or yeah, it should be by now, right? I'm 26. Um, I feel like it's fully developed, and I take in knowledge and information a lot better than I did when I was in college. I have my bachelor's is in English literature. If you hear noise, that's a dishwasher. My bachelor's is in English literature and criminal justice, and I did a minor in philosophy and a certificate in exile studies. And I think I honestly remember and will remember more of what I've learned in law school than what I learned in college, just because of mentally where I'm at and like knowing more of what it is that I need to learn and retain information and how I interact with material. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to the next several months until May. So 9 months till graduation, not even a year left. Um, and in less than a year, I'll have already taken the bar for the Florida bar exam, which is wild. Um, and yeah, I'm excited for my classes. I'm excited to see hopefully how my schedule works in my favor this time around. The last 3 semesters have been very intense. I've learned so much and I'm so appreciative, especially in the areas that really interest me within intellectual property. But my schedule was all over the place. I was leaving campus nearly at 10 p.m. every time I was there, and it was rough. It was rough. But this semester won't be like that. I'm married, so I'm optimistic. I will take you along my day as much as possible because I want to document it for myself, but also if anyone is just starting out law school or in the trenches of their second year or wherever the trenches for you are, maybe you haven't had any, and you just want to see a 3L, which is insane to say, a 3L last first day. Let's go. Okay, let's go wash our face. Definitely need to wash my face and ice it. I've been icing my face for a few weeks now and I absolutely love it. It helps me wake up, and I do feel that it helps tighten my skin and helps with my under eye bags. I lied. I'm instead going to work out and then I'll wash and ice my face. Okay, I've showered, and this is gonna sound really silly slash sorry for the jump scare, but if you have layers or bangs in your hair and you want them to like dry out voluminous, dry out with volume, this is what I do and it works for me, and it might work for you. I brush my hair like forward quite a bit, and then I brush my bangs forward. Okay, I did it off camera because it was taking way too long, but okay, I blow dried my hair quite a bit. I would say it's like 85% blow dried and the rest is still a little bit wet, but I'm running out of time. And I did my makeup. I'm super happy with it. Getting my eyebrows laminated, I fear I won't be able to not do again. Okay, let's get dressed. Okay, this is the outfit. It's very comfortable. I'm super happy and excited about it. The shirt is from Hollister. The jeans are Pull&Bear. My shoes are Old Navy. My bag is, I think, Pull&Bear. And then I just put on my classic silver jewelry. I'm very excited. I almost wore what I consider to be like my law school uniform, which is dark denim, which is dark wide leg high-waisted denim, my little heeled boots, and a longer button up. But I tried this one on first and I'm so comfortable that I just don't want to take it off. So we're gonna go with it and I'm excited. Okay, wish me luck. Bye. I'm instantly glad that I decided to go with this outfit and not the long denim and boots, the tight denim and boots, because it says it's 86 degrees right now, but it's not. It's like 105, it feels like. To me. I don't know if it's anyone else, but to me. Hello. Update. I finished my first class. It was immigration law. I really like the professor. He's very funny. Like, they're like dad jokes. I really appreciate them. So I like the class. It was an hour and 15 minutes. Now I have a break before my 7:30 class, which is family law, that we've yet to receive readings for. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. But the professor's supposed to be really good and he's a judge. So I'm interested in seeing how he goes about a class. I don't think I've ever had a class taught by a judge. I just came over near campus. There's a chicken kitchen and I love chicken kitchen. All places on campus are pretty much closed right now because I think undergrad college hasn't started yet. I think we might be the only people on campus. So the restaurants might not open until next week. At Chicken Kitchen, I usually get the bazooka, which is brown rice, chicken, beans, lettuce, tomato, cheese, sour cream, and guac. But I remove the tomatoes, and I get double chicken usually and the skin because I have an appetite, especially during school. That's another thing I really want to work on. I get a huge appetite during the semesters. I think it's partly because my brain is working so intensely. Even if you give me 10 pages of reading, I go into it with such depth and intention that I come out like drained and I end up getting really hungry. I think that's part of it. I think the other part is just anxiety eating. but I'm trying to manage it by having as much protein and fiber as possible and whole foods and having healthy snacks around and with me, so that when that does happen, I don't end up, one, spending money unnecessarily, and two, eating foods that are very good for me. Okay, let's go back to campus and see if we can get some reading done for tomorrow's class and eat our chicken kitchen outside. I am very excited about this. I love having my meals outside, especially around this time of day on campus, because it is so pretty. The palm trees and the breeze, and usually it's not as hot anymore. I'm excited.